Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to teach you how to properly backtest a forex strategy. You can use it for other types of trading also, be it crypto, etc. Okay, the very first thing you want to do is you want to backtest on a monthly basis. That's the way I do it. I prefer backtesting on a monthly basis. What that means is that if I want to start my backtesting, since we are in July, I will go back to the beginning of July. Okay, so I prefer to backtest on a monthly basis. So I'll go to exactly the beginning of July. This is 2nd of July. Okay, so this is 1st of July. Good. 1st of July, yes. So this is where I'm going to start my backtesting from. So you want to backtest on a monthly basis. That's the very first thing you need to have in mind. If you are actually on TradingView and you like backtesting on TradingView, you can use the replay tool. But if you're like me that prefers backtesting on MT5, you want to do exactly what I do. You just go to the beginning of the month, you backtest the whole of July, then you if you want to backtest June, you also go to June. Okay, so the very first thing is you want to backtest on a monthly basis. Okay, so once you have that figured out, the next thing is how many of your setups must you see anytime you're backtesting. There is a minimum and there is no maximum. Okay, for you to backtest a strategy properly, you need to at least see that setup up to 100 times. Okay, you need to see it up to 100 times. Why 100? 100 will give you an idea. 100 is like a percentage. It will give you an idea of how many winning trades you have and how many losing trades, and it will also give you your winning percentage. Okay, it's going to give you the win rates or the percentage of times you actually won the trade. Okay, so let's say out of 100 trades you win 70 times and then you lose 30 times. That means your strategy is 70% accurate. So it gives you the percentage accuracy of your strategy. That's the reason why you need to backtest up to 100 times. No maximum. You can keep going beyond 100, but 100 should be your minimum. Okay, so that's the second thing you need to know. And backtest from left to right. Okay, as you can see, that's the reason why I went to the beginning of July, so I can be moving towards the right. Okay, so I'll be checking to see my setup, whatever the strategy is. It could be supply and demand, SMC, what's it called, silver bullets, different types of strategy. Any strategy you just want to backtest. Okay, so you move from left to right. If you are on TradingView, you can use the replay tool to actually replay, just as if it's happening afresh, but it has already happened. That could also help. But if you're on MT5, just move from left to right, checking out what happens on each day. Okay, a month is about 4 weeks. Okay, and for forex, it's just Monday to Friday, so you have just 5 days per week, so about 20 days in a month. Okay, sometimes it will be more than 20. All right, so the other thing you also need when it comes to backtesting, I'm trying to give you my personal tips when I'm backtesting. The other thing you need is time. Most people don't look at the time. You need to check the time the setup is forming, so that gives you an idea. You might see your setup forming more during the time you're supposed to be sleeping. Okay, so you need to check to see if your setup is forming when you actually trade in the times you would like to trade. All right, so it shouldn't be forming when you're sleeping. Okay, but if it forms most of the time when you're sleeping and the setups are usually good those times, then you might have to stay awake in order to take the trades. It all depends on what you want and the kind of person you are and how serious you are about taking those trades. So if your setup is always happening when you're supposed to be sleeping, then probably you change your sleeping routine. You understand? So the time is important. Don't just backtest and backtest without paying attention to the time the setup is forming. Okay, so basically those are the tips I can actually give you when it comes to how to properly backtest your strategy. All right, so if you got any value, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.